Hey guys, not the best of days. She's a bit overcast today. The whole place looks like it's going to rain. Again, we had some rain last night and it sort of stopped. To be quite honest, it was pretty dead last night, so I have no idea how much we got. But by the looks of the ground and the pods and stuff like that, we didn't get too much. So today's going to be digging, and I'll just show you where I ended up, where I took those last little bowls from, and some old diggings that I ran into last time. Was sort of half, it was like, oh, they've taken everything, but we'll see. We'll just have to do a whole bunch of digging there and see what happens. When I left, I was getting like 20 carats every couple of meters. I was getting 1 or 2 20-carat stones, and so we're going to go back with good 20-carat stones. So I'll take you down. I'll take you down there, and we'll do a little travel. It does look a bit spooky, doesn't it? So that's our bucket coming down, and obviously I just showed you the top section. Bring the water bottle with us. So that's the start of the mine, and obviously all the way down there we've been just previously where I've been digging down here. We're leaving that area, and it goes around the corner, so we're leaving that area. Really didn't find anything too fantastic there, and we're coming this way. So that's where I broke in last time. And these are old diggings. So just turn that. So they're old diggings. And we're coming into this area. I just had to turn that extraction fan off. So if you have a look, they're old diggings as well. And then it travelled along. So if that hole back from back here, so that is old diggings, and I've tried to backfill it, and still backfilling it at the moment. It's super safe, but you can see that's super low. I'm crouching right down, so yeah. Super low, and then that's where it comes out there, and we just poked a hole in here last time, and I've left this pillar, that as a pillar, and we just poked a hole in there, so you can see in there. And that's the old diggings, so you can tell by how, and that's my finger, so you can see how crazy low that they are. Yeah, so they would literally just crawl on their belly, jackhammer, have a very poor light and poor air extraction as well. So it's super dense. Like the air here is super dense. The humidity's high. It's only like 23 degrees, so it's perfect. You know what I mean? Like it's great exercise weather, like temperature wise, but the humidity is just out of control. So previously I had like a fan and just a little extraction fan, and the problem with that is you just get so hot and humid in this area. Like against the wall here, it's just sticky, and then when you get 5 meters away from the wall, it's great, but you've got to work at the wall the whole entire time, and it's just murderous. So what we're going to do is we're going to link both those extraction fans together, bring the other fan in, get some more lighting, get that lighting away from my eyeballs. It's horrible. So every time I look that direction, I get 15,000 spots in my eyes. But I'll just show you the section of wall that we're gonna hit at. Now they stopped here, so that's right on the edge. I thought I'd bypassed it, probably just like I thought I did the other one there, but that's the layer of wash that we want to hit, and that's probably the first billy that we want to take. I want to take from there into here, but the gimme stuff is all this area that I've pre-done, and I just did this tiny little section here yesterday, and there was a heap of big irons. There's 2 billies right there, and another one here, and there'll be another one. I need to found billies all the way through here. I picked up a nice stone, nice 3 or 4 carat, 10 carat stone there that cut to 3 carats or 2 point whatever. So I want to take out some of this wall, knowing now where I'm finishing is here, and I've got more air now, so I'm going to start my dig sort of here and then expand it that way. That way I know that, and that's right, that's finished right at the end, so all I need to leave is kind of about that much, a good metre worth of post. Hey guys, welcome back. I'll just turn you around and show you what I've found. I've been in this area for a whole day digging, so I've done a lot of overburden and pushed a lot of stuff out of the way. And that's old diggings there that I've backfilled in and kept strong. And there's a big pillar here, so I'm really safe, and that goes a bit further back. And then I showed you in that little hole yesterday. And so from this corner here, and there's about a metre there, and then I assumed it just went straight back, in this way it went straight back, and I'm right, there is nothing between here and here. However, that little hole there, they must have thought, oh, we're on something, because if you have a look here, there's a massive big hole. So I'll just get off the bench that I'm sitting on, and I've dug that whole bench out here, so you can see how I've domed the roof out, made it nice and safe, given myself a pillar here, and what I thought was going to be all fresh diggings along the way. Now let's have a little bo peep in what they have done. So these are old diggings, and if we get on our bellies and just have a little poke in, that's how low they used to go. So you can see that area there. I mean, and the air is stale, you can't see, because there's just no oxygen there. And I've sort of got to be back here because there's no chance I'm going in there, because you just couldn't breathe. So that's that corner there. So obviously they were finding stuff in this area, and you can see how they've gone out. Oh geez, you can hear me breathing hard. I don't even breathe hard when I jackhammer, but there is no oxygen in that air whatsoever. So, without big extraction fans or anything, I won't be going there, but I will have to do an exploratory go, because I just don't want to, do a lot and then run into something. Whew. Get out of that hole. No, there is no air there. Like, it's just no air whatsoever. So there is jackhammer marks, so it's not like 60s or 70s old diggings. It'd be more like 90s or 80s or something like that. Probably not even 90s, probably 80s, I'd imagine. It's just that there is no chance you'd do that and have any air unless you had a blower upstairs and a jackhammer. But I mean, some guys these days still do that. They still roll around on their bellies and dig. Just not for me, and you can see tree roots have grown into it. So it's had to be very old for tree roots to grow that far and all that sort of thing. So, and they're always on stone. That's the thing. Like you think you're going all right, you're like, yeah, sweet, I'm going to pick up a whole bunch of stone, then pow, you'd run into that. So I'm just going to clean up this bench now, and then just go to a different spot, until I can get some air piped in and somebody there just to make sure that I can hear me, and basically hold for a marshal, So yeah, I'll just make sure that I'm well protected in that area and just have a crawl around and see how far they got and what they did, but pump a whole bunch of air in there. Get one extraction fan on one side, and one pulling and one pushing, just so for a day, just to make sure there's enough air for me to survive in there, because that's hectic. You can't breathe, you would just pass out, and then that'd be it. You'd be like a frog stuck in there, Anyway, that's a whole day's worth of digging busted. Whole day's worth of digging just, gone. And I thought Twani and I were going to have a heap of fun on today's Thursday, and I pick her up on Friday, and I thought, Saturday, Sunday, we're just going to, get some stone, have a great time, and because I've done all this hard work, and my hard work is now busted. Busted well and truly. I might shave some of these walls so I can get a bit more wash going, because I know they haven't gone in this direction here, by the looks of, who knows, by the looks of that they haven't. They've sort of stopped when they got to the gutter, because it's too far down, they can't drag everything back. So as soon as they hit a wall or a gutter, they used to stop, because it's, they're on their bellies and they wouldn't crawl up and then back down again, or down to pull back, all of that material. But yeah, that's wicked. Like when you see stuff like that, just wicked, what they used to do, how they used to mine, hats off, they got stone, and congratulations. I'm not doing that, that's for sure. That's a bit mental. But I'll just clean this area up, and then if I find billies, I've got somewhere to backfill, and even if I go around the corner here, so I'll be able to backfill that area, and just shore it up like I've backfilled this one and that one. I thought, I'll just head in this direction, because they haven't hit it. They hit it all right. They knew what they were doing. I would have got lost. I guarantee I would have got lost, and now somebody would have to come and save me. All right, let's got to get and dig more, because this area's dug. See you guys later. Alrighty, good morning everybody. We've got Twani here, and she gets to choose where we start our digging. So I've uncovered a fair bit of wash. I'll show you. I showed you in the last video how we punched into some old digging. So we're in spot number 1. This is spot number 1. Old diggings there, and then old diggings there. So we're surrounded by old diggings. Now, what are you feeling, Twani? What's the...
I don't know.
You don't know?
What's that?
Oh, no, I'm covering the light. But we're outside fun.
I'm still trying to feel something.
You just can't feel anything, right?
Not
yet. So this is spot 1. So I've uncut a fair bit of dirt there. This will take us all day to process, because I've done all of that wash there. There's all that wash there and there. But obviously the old diggings, but we can throw some stuff in there. But I do want to investigate in there at some stage when I've got somebody with me and some air to go in, and good lights, and an experienced person, maybe a splonker is what they call.
Experienced person means like not you too.
No, I'm not saying that. I just don't know whether you could drag me out. That's all. If I get stuck in there, and isn't it splonking, the cave splonking? Where they. Anyway, we'll go spot number 2. I'll show you guys how far spot number 2 is away.
Turn this light on, it is nowhere. Can you turn the light on for me, please?
It's just on the side here.
I tried, it couldn't find.
There you go. So Twani's shining the light. She's our shining light. Yeah, turn it off. You'll just turn it on the side there.
I'm trying to find again.
You're a silhouette.
Oh, okay. It's
There you go. Right, yeah. So that's spot number 1, and this is spot number 2. So this is right near the up and over, which the button controls it here. So that's down. All right. So, what are you feeling about spot number 2? To give you some context of how big spot number 2 is, that's a shovel that's about 2 shovel wide, and then deep. I've gone deep this time just to try to punch forward. It's about 1.5 shovels. So what do you think about spot number 2? We're going to do spot number 2 tomorrow, so it's not like we're going to...
Yeah, I don't know. I feel more like spot number 1.
Spot number 1? You feel it in your bones?
Yeah.
Feel it in my bones. Right. Well, you heard it here first. Spot number 2. Spot number 1. Sorry, spot number 1. Tiny feels it in her bones. So, like, I'll pull you guys up if we find anything serious. Fingers crossed we do. Fingers crossed we both get to retire. But we'll just see whether it's me retiring or her retiring. Okay, guys. We're just shifting that boulder and working on that corner there. And then this thing pops out. So we're going to see whether it's a sapphire or quartz. I'm voting sapphire. I'm voting big sapphire. What are you voting?
I'm hoping big sapphire.
All right, wait. Oh, I fell down a little hole. Oh, they're back again. That's too much excitement for me. Rightio, so crack it open. Crack it away from...
Ooh.
It looks like a bomb, to be quite honest, but you never know. Yeah, that's sapphire, all right. So now...
Wow.
So turn it around. So I need to get it on the video.
Let me just... I don't know if I'm... I can... Yeah. I can
So it's got some colour, you can see, but that's a bomb. But it's a big bomb. Like, you know, that's... Yeah, that's all right, babe.
So is it a good thing?
Nah. But we'll have a look upstairs. It's got some colour in it. But let me tell you. Hang on. I've just got to turn that off now. Yeah. No smile.
It's not a good thing.
Look, it's a fantastic thing. That's probably about 100 carats plus. So really good sign to get something like that. We've got to clean it up. We've got to have a look at it. But yeah, that's a pretty good sign. When you pull out 100 carat, that's pretty good. So anyway, we'll...
Getting bored.
Yeah, I was about to say, you're staring straight at the light. All right, well, we're still going to do a wash. We're still going to do this one yet, but I mean 100 carats, and I haven't been finding anything in that other spot. I've come to the spot, and obviously the guys, you know, the old guys knew where to dig and how to dig and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, just super happy this pops out, you know, and then we'll see. It looks like a bomb, but we're going to clean it up. See you guys later. Okay, so we're back upstairs. Ran those 10 loads. Now we know we definitely have one sapphire in there because I stuck the big one in there just so it cleans up a little tiny touch. And now Twani's gonna find something extra big, extra massive, and extra perfect. Aren't we?
Of course. I feel it in my bones.
Alright, so we're gonna find that big one first. Yeah, the wind just kicked up. Some nice big irons there, which is good.
Ooh, I see something already.
No, that's not the one.
That's not that one.
Let me get a shot of. Just turn your light off, babe. Turn your light off and just to the sun. Oh no, hang on, wait a second. Nah, it's not. Very good.
Yeah, I thought so.
It's got shatters everywhere. Anyway, we'll put that in the cup. So that's an extra one for the day.
But that's it.
So we know we've got
good
two
sign,
now.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a very good
I found
sign.
another one.
Look at that.
Isn't it?
All right, well, let me have...
Not good
nah,
as well.
it's a bit of a bomb. Check. Yeah,
Man,
so it's a bit of a bomb.
serious?
Throw them in there. Might just be a bomb day, but who knows?
That's not fun.
No, it's not fun. But getting sapphires is fun. Let me tell you, it's been a while since I've got sapphires, so, you know, let's work on...
There are a few here.
Oh yeah, in the corner there.
Yeah. I'm just gonna... do you want to be getting that?
Yeah, hang
or
on, just get rid of the stuff from the back here, hey?
Yeah, but I definitely found
Oh, that's a sort of
Little
small
one.
little baby one. We won't get that on camera just yet.
No, I'm just saying.
And let's get rid of all this big stuff out the back, so then you can, when you file through it, you can. So the big one's still hidden somewhere. I know, I put it in this corner here, so it'll be that corner there somewhere. Don't throw it out.
Ooh, I found one. It's the big one.
That's the big one. It's all clean, throw it back. Actually, no, that is the big one, yeah. That's the big one. So we're getting a little...
Well, but I have to tell you that.
Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's
is
a nice... Oh, no, we'll have a look inside. So that's a nice little green. Hopefully there's something in it.
Yeah.
Looks like a good day.
I found another little one, but
Did you? Ah, it's just a little picker.
better than nothing.
We want a jumbo size,
I
clean...
found another one.
Oh yeah, that's a bomb. Anyway.
How annoying.
Yeah, I know.
That part is not fun.
I know, right? I know. That's not fun at all.
I just found another one, but I don't think it's really.
Nah, it just looks like a star.
Yeah. Well, babe, not big ones, but.
Oh, we won't show that. Like this little miniature
Alright.
thing. So let's get in the digging part and see what we can find.
Oh!
Hey, give me a look at that. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Look at that. That's a gorgeous sapphire. Yeah. Hey. You got a smile on your face? You got a smile on your face on that one?
Yeah, finally, right? It's not like the best when we think we found something good.
No, it's a rock.
Oh, what is this? No, it's
A
just
spinel, throw it in there.
Yeah.
Spinel? Yep.
Oh, there's another one here, but it's not really big anyways.
Ah, it's got a few cracks and stuff in it. So we could have a green. Oh.
Really?
And,
What's that? Is a rock?
no, it's sapphire. That's right. That's just a star sapphire.
Shut up. Really? Like, you can see these little ones. Can I just
Yeah,
go in
leave the
there?
little ones. We're not interested in the little ones.
Hmm?
We're not interested in the little ones.
Do you have anything against of little ones?
No, little ones are okay. Okay, guys, we're back. Got two nice stones to show you. Actually, three, but one's a little bit small. And so we're going to have a bit of a weigh up. I've already weighed the big bomb. I couldn't help it. When I was just doing things, I was like, oh, I'll turn this on, and forgot to turn the camera on. But yeah, very exciting. I've got two really nice sapphires to show you. One green one that I think's got a few fractures in it, so it'll sort of be looked at this afternoon by somebody with a better eye than me. So yeah, let's spin you around, have a look, and then we'll do a total weigh up, which is pretty exciting at 10, just to find sapphire and like two good sapphires, or one definitely great sapphire and the other one, yeah, we don't know. But yeah, to find something. It's after a couple of weeks of finding just bits and pieces here and there. It's fantastic. Yeah, super happy. So let's have a look. Okay, so let's weigh this big bomb up. 136 carats. That's a big bomb. That's a damn big bomb. And it's hard to see, but there's a trapeze shape. Like, see that cross? So that's how the sapphire grows. But you can see lines, bronze lines coming from it, from there, there, and there. So if you can see that. Hopefully it comes out because I can see it on the camera. But it looks better like that. It's just, so that's just how cool. Even bombs are cool, you know, like that's that trapeze shape. And that will actually cab up all right. Like, I mean, could have a fair bit of star material in it. Anyway, I'll just take it to somebody who likes big bombs. So we'll get that on. We'll weigh the couple of big ones that we found. That's still, you know, 26 carats. Still a big chunk. We're same with that. No, 25 carats. So just these 3 stones alone. I mean, I only found that one. You know what I mean? Like, I only spec'd that one. So it just goes to show you, you really need to wash everything. Yeah, it's 188 carats by itself. We'll get these little ones on. And they're not little, but, you know, compared to the big bruiser there. So, oh, come on. So today's total of bombs is 229 carats. So that's big, plus the good stuff. So yeah, 246.2 carats. Bloody hell, hey? That's good. It's exciting. Exciting for the next dig, at least 2. So we've got 1 or 2 more washes there. Twaney's come up trumps with telling me to dig in that spot. So that's good. She's the lucky charm. So let's just weigh these individually. 9.75 carats. That's the green one. I'll show you that. This is the blue yellow. 6.2 carats. Very excited about this stone. When I show you, you'll understand. And just the littlest cutie, 1.2 carats. That's a cute little stone. So, I mean, there is just problems with those. So we'll get them out of the way. And that's the spinel that we found. Like, lately I've been finding heaps of spinel and no sapphire, but we've finally turned the tide. So let's have a look at this light. Now this green is, you can see it, it's actually like a little light blue yellow. So no light coming through that end here. But you can see there's a little window there and there's 1 or 2 little cracks in it. But you won't know until I actually put a window in it. It does look like it's got some fine cracks in it, but we'll soon find out. You know, light through it that way. Yeah, these are heartbreaking because they look so good, and then there's a million little fractures in them. So if we turn it that way, that's where we're finding the fractures. But anyway, it clean, clear. What did it weigh again? I just feel dumb. 9.6 carats. So that's good, but wait until you see this bad boy. This blue yellow. Look at that. Beautiful. Look how gorgeous that is. Look, Pharaoh's eye in the middle there, blue around the outside, and that's it in light. I can't put it right in the light, otherwise we just don't get anything through it. So look at that. Nothing wrong with that stone as far as I can see. Beautiful stone. And that's it in light. You know, you can't put it in the light. I'm putting it off to the center. Let's weigh that again. 6.25 of brilliance. Woohoo! Too excited. And then the little guy. I mean, 1.2 carats it's a nothing stone, but the right colour, you know, beautiful, no cracks in it. It's hard to get a crack in it with that, you know, size of stone. I won't even focus properly. So yeah, today so far and only so far, the keepers. Possible probables 17.05. Now 17 carats. What do you think, Twani?
I think we should need to go back there. Find more.
Right. So the boss has said, dig more, talk later, right? We'll see you. I just picked up some stone last night that got cut, and I had a bit of a disappointing stone come out. Now, this happens every now and then. You'll get a stone that looks perfect. You know, you put some light through it, it still looks perfect. And then as it goes to be cut, you know, they're just a few little fractures and little, yeah, basically fractures in the stone, and turns out to be a zero and not a hero. So I'll show you that right now. Yeah, so this is our little stone that was going up around about 2.5 carats. It was looking good, but you can see that light little bit of reflection there is actually a crack. And you know, from what I've been explained, when they start to cut them and the pressure releases, you know, little fine little micro cracks turn into big cracks, and you can see a little bit of drama just there, but then if we put a bit of light on it, you'll see lots of drama. I'll try and get it in the back end of things here. Yeah, it's a couple little cracks. I mean, it's a beautiful coloured stone. So you can see there's a crack on the right hand side and a crack on the left hand side. So you can see how those cracks just right through there. They're the light coloured little areas on the right and left. So yeah, and then they go all the way. They go all the way through, so you can actually see them on the point that goes all the way through and down the side. Yeah, they weren't there in preforming. So they weren't there in preforming, and there was a window put in. You know, all the right stuff was done, and they just end up. Yeah, with the big zero, not a hero, I suppose. And that happens. Like, this stone would have been beautiful. It would have been around the 2.5 carats. Would have been fantastic. And then bubkus, you're sitting around scratching your bum wondering what the hell happened. But, you know, some stones you win on, some stones you lose on. And it's rare that happens, super rare that it happens, but it happened. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. I'm going to have a cup of tea. It's raining outside. And I'm just going to enjoy myself today. Have a nice rest day. See you guys later.